Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I received my Erin Condren order in the mail today, and I know it starts in July, but yeah, I'm probably gonna jump into it now, but that's what we'll talk about. I ordered the flower, what was it called? Gosh, now I can't even remember what it's called. The flower one, Flower Power, I think. Flower Power, and the hourly for my weekly. And I know it's not my last name yet, but soon. That is my hourly. I decided to do the Flower Power. And for my Daily Duo, I did, well, it only comes in the 1 layers. And I decided to get this cover. I don't know, I'll have everything linked down below. But I decided to have this cover, which it didn't come with. It came with, let me go get it. So it came with this one on top of it, but I decided to, I didn't really like this one that much. I mean, it's cute, but I didn't really want it right now. So I'll just have that off to the side. And I really wanted to use this one. I still gotta take the sticker off, but yes. I also ordered 2 adhesive corner pockets because I do use my teacher planner for business reasons, and I kind of just wanted to have some pockets in there. And I ordered a snap and bookmark with the Flower Power design. Also, it came with a free clear pouch, or clutch as they would say on here, which I could put my midliners in. Put a ton of different things in here, so this is really nice. And I really like the pastel-y, aqua-ish kind of color. Also, sorry if it's kind of wobbly. So here is the big dilemma, okay? I use my hourly because I like to see the weekly view. I like to see the month, obviously. So I like to see the month, and then I also like to see my whole week in review. And that is something I would be missing if I did use the Daily Duo just by itself. Yeah, which, this is the hard part, right? I saw some people did put the 2 together, but I'm just not, I don't know. I don't think I would really like them together. I kind of like it as a separate planner in a way, even though I'd be using them together. So kind of what my plan is right now is I'm going to use both. I used to use the Petite Daily, and I actually decided to order, let me get it. I forgot, I could have shown you guys this too, but I decided to order the Erin Condren, well, obviously Erin Condren, but the monthly planner for July 2020 to December 21. And I'm gonna just use this as my Petite because I kind of have a journal or a notebook down here for notes on the go, even though we're not really going anywhere these days. And this is just the older one, but I'm gonna just change where my on-the-go planner is a monthly view, which kind of makes sense because, I mean, if anything in my purse, I'm going to just jot down, scribble, whatever I need to remember, whatever appointments I have. And so I think that'll work out just fine. But when it comes to this is where I think it'll just take time to play around with it. I used to use my hourly, weekly view and do time blocking, so at this time I want to be doing this work and this time do this work. But I think I'll just do that in here in my Daily Duo. And in my hourly, I think, I mean, I'm just saying because I really don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna stick to the more important appointments, maybe dinners, and yeah. I honestly, you guys, it's kind of I'm not really sure because I don't want it to be too repetitive, but I couldn't not get this. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever actually go to this fully, but I know that, well, I knew that if I just ordered the weekly view, I would kind of feel some FOMO, and I really wanted to just test it because I did like my Petite. So I think I'll like this. But then also the hard part was the Petite. it had sections, right? So I didn't have to use it as an hourly because I already had my hourly and my weekly. So I was able to use it more like a checklist. But then that's also another thing is I could still use it like a checklist, not focus on the hours as much, but just kind of like scribble everything I want to get done within this point, and have the major stuff here. So that's kind of what's going on in my head right now. I know it's probably not very helpful, but I kind of just wanted to go over like how I'm thinking about it, because it's really just a trial, right? Like a testing it all out, seeing what works for you, because even if you see a ton of other people doing it a certain way, it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for you. Because like for me, I do a lot of different things, and I have my online store. I also kind of do a lot on Poshmark now, and then I try to make YouTube videos. So it's a lot of different things, and that's why sometimes I think you kind of just have to do what works for you. So that is the reason why I did switch from vertical to hourly though in the beginning of everything, because I had too much work, writings, or business to-dos that it kind of just took over my whole planner. And I don't know, I think I needed to focus more on my time blocking, because I would notice that I wasn't being as productive as I could be, or, I'd get to the end of the day and I feel like, did I really accomplish anything? We all have those days, but I kind of wanted to have a little bit more structure, because just like school, right? You always had classes from certain time to certain time, and it's good to also change what's going on and not always think about the same project or whatever you're doing for like the whole day. It's good to kind of switch it up. So yes, that is kind of what is going on in my head right now, and we shall see. Another thing, so I'll probably do, I honestly, I was gonna do like a plan with me, but I kind of want to just play around with it to see what might work, and maybe what I'll try for, the coming weeks and stuff. So doing it on camera was kind of hard because I can't really relax as much. So I kind of just want to like chill, put a candle on, listen to music, watch videos, watch TV, anything like that, and just kind of have a relaxing planner time. But another thing, which is probably on some people's mind as well, is that this does start, well, the Daily Duo starts, they both start July. And obviously it's not July, but I really want to change my planner and use these bad boys, because, they're gorgeous. I decided to do the light pink background instead of the like beige cream color. It was more like this creamy color. I don't know. I like the cream color with it, but I kind of wanted some touch of pink, so it was kind of cute. And I think this is prettier in person. The layers. I'm still glad that I got the flower power, but this is definitely pretty. And I decided to get the silver coils in all of them, and 18 month in this. Anyways, I keep rambling on, but what I was saying is, starts in July, that's an issue, right? We want to start it now. So at first out, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll just recoil. And it's still an option, but I don't really like how my teacher planner turned out after I recoiled. I like it, but it's not as smooth turning as, when you first get it. So I kind of don't want to recoil. Part of me doesn't want to recoil. So my plan right now could change in 30 minutes, but my plan right now is for the Daily Duo. I'm going to just use the second book and start in May. So I have May, June, then I switch back to the first book, and it'll all be fine. Because I figure, worst comes to worst, if I feel like I'm really going to use this the whole time, I can always just order another book if I wanted it like fresh, But I think I can live using these, because there's always going to be other planners too, you guys. So that is my plan. I'm going to start the second book in May and then re-date it Yes, that's my plan. All right, heard it. That's my plan. And for my life planner, yeah, this one's a little bit harder because if I were to start in May, especially because 18 months, that's a lot. And I don't need this, right? Because it starts in July. And I don't want to just use these 2 sections because that's kind of silly. So I was kind of talking it out with Peter actually because it kind of just helps to talk it out. I might do, because I need May and June, so 2 months, I might just start November and December because I figure there's always going to be a planner launch in June, right? Like this 18 months. So there's going to be another planner launch the next summer. So I think I might just use November and December and redate. That sounds good, right? I think I'll do that. So I think that is my plan. If you guys are thinking about this as well, how are you going about it? Because I know a lot of the people that already got the Erin Condrens, they are just using the May. I think they're using like the May and then just redating it. But also they like ordered a whole new bunch or a whole new planner for actually starting in July because they're playing around with it right now. But you know, I don't really want to order a whole new other one. So I think I'm just gonna do November and December redate. I'm not even gonna switch it up front because I mean that's kind of, it just seems like kind of a waste to switch it up front. Plus I don't want November and December in the front of July. So I think that's my plan. I hope that sounds good. And I'm just gonna play around with it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a plan with me coming out soon. I mean, like within this week, maybe next week after I feel a little bit more comfortable with everything and kind of just test the waters, you know, just play around with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I was so excited. I mean, honestly, aren't we all just refreshing the pages of our order history? Because I was doing that the whole past week and I'm just so happy to finally have it. And it's going to be a good night, right? Because it is time to play with our planner. And yet, you guys, oh my god. Actually, I think I know what my next video will be because, oh, I don't have it up here. So I never played Animal Crossing. Peter has, I guess when it was big before, I don't know. But like I never played. And then I saw it and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play. But you know, nowadays, well, we just got a Switch Lite, so we both got a Switch Lite so we could visit each other's islands and do all that shenanigans. But obviously, originally we were looking at the regular Switches, like the neon blue or red one, you know, with the different colors. But they're like double, triple the price, and you have to get on like eBay and Amazon from just random sellers, and it didn't seem very smart to do that. Even though I did want the regular one, but after looking at it, I don't think we really needed it because a lot of times people want the regular Switch to play, you know, to remove the remote controllers and then play on TV and stuff, but I knew I wasn't gonna do that. If anything, I would just use it like a handheld game, so I don't think we really needed it. Other than that, like I think you can't stream it, but I wasn't gonna stream it anyways. So we went with the Switch Lite and I got Coral and it is gorgeous and we've been playing it nonstop, and I actually made an Animal Crossing like journal planner. So if you guys want to see that, I was thinking about filming it, but then I kind of, you know, like with this, I just wanted to relax and have fun and, you know, watch videos and not worry about talking or doing a voiceover. Well, I didn't want to do a voiceover, so I didn't want to have to not listen to music and all that stuff. So if you want to see that, let me know, because I'm sure some of you out there watch or play Animal Crossing. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!